not only at home, also if you are outdoors. The topic of hand hygienic is super important. After doing your business in the woods, for example, or after bushcrafting, or before you start to cook outdoors, washing your hands is super important. If you like to be outdoors, I'm sure you know this problem. So if you want to wash your hands somewhere outdoors at the river or on the lake, the banks of the waters are often very steep or muddy or slippery, and you have to go on the knees that you can reach the water, or you have to bend over that you can reach the water. And this is often very uncomfortable or even dangerous. Often you have only one hand free because you are using the other hand to hold yourself or to keep the balance. Or if you want to take the water from a bottle, you need a second person or a third hand. At least for me, I can say, cleaning my hands if I'm outdoors is often a problem, especially if I'm alone and no one can hold the bottle to pour water over my hands. This is the reason why I would like to give you an inspiration how you can build a hand washing station where both hands are free, so you can use both hands for a proper washing process, that you can clean your hands super easy, clean and comfortable. All you need for this project is a Swiss Army knife, little bit cord, a PET bottle and some sticks. So stay tuned if this sounds interesting for you. Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, welcome to another Swiss Army knife project video. Washing your hands out in the wild is just as important as doing it at home. Maybe even more if you are on a several day trip far from the civilization, or if you want to cook outdoors for several people. Out here in the woods, you are touching constantly soil, wood, animals, dirt, thousand things more. That means dirt or bacteria can build up fast. And let's be honest, after doing your business out in the woods, washing your hands is more than just luxury. So if you stay at this spot for several days, I would recommend to build a hand washing station. Like this, no balancing acts are needed. You have both hands free for washing your hands. You have no wet feet, and you can wash your hands whenever you want. And now I want to show you how you can build up such a hand washing station, which even works if you are alone at your camp, because you can regulate the water flow with your foot. You have something like a gas pedal. So, this is what I found, what I prepared. So this short stick is the axle for the water bottle. These sticks, on one end pointy, on the other end I have a fork. This will be the frame of the washing station. And this fork is something like the gas pedal to regulate the water flow with your foot. And in addition, I need a PET bottle, cord and a Swiss Army knife. So next step is to add the PET bottle on the axle, and I do that with some cord. So, this is done. Quite easy. The next step is to hammer the 2 frame sticks into the ground. This stick is the gas pedal, and I connect the end of the gas pedal with this part of the bottle, and if I press down the gas pedal with the foot, the PET bottle will tilt. So, and that the gas pedal can't move on the ground, I make a cut here and here, halfway in, then I bend it like this and push the ends in the ground. Like this, the gas pedal can't move. So, first cut, now I bend it. Yes. Second cut. Yeah. So something like this. Now I bend it carefully. So, perfect. So, and now you can see the gas pedal can't move here and here because I have something like an anchored hinge. Next step is to connect the bottleneck with the end of the gas pedal. So the last step is to make a little hole in the plastic lid over here. So. And now, if I stand on the pedal, I can perfect wash my hands. How cool is that? Woo! So that works fantastic. The last remaining problem can be that you don't have soap. But here in the forest you will find several plants, several leaves with saponin inside. For example, ivy. So here on the ground I found this ivy. So here is a handful ivy leaves. So I put a little bit water on it. So, like this. And now I start to rub. And there is no visible foam, but I can feel that these saponins inside these leaves clean my hand. So now I have a super clean feeling. Fantastic. Wow. Here in my area works ivy leaves, buckeye leaves and birch leaves. And if you don't find leaves, you can also use ashes out of the fire, and this has additional slightly peeling effect. And I'm sure there are more leaves which works, but you have to Google them. So my friends, that's it for today. What a wonderful little project. I had a lot of fun. If you know other tricks how we can wash our hands in the forest or in the woods, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you in 2 or 3 weeks. Ciao.